Alright, what's up everyone? Mr. George here, and welcome to today's reaction video. And as you can see, we're back with watching something on my TV and the bed setup pretty much. So, we haven't done a reaction video in this setup for a very long time, but we're only back in this setup because recently we've had a new series of a TV show which became one of my absolute childhoods back in the day. And the man behind this series has finally decided to return for a new series. That being the Mr. Bean animated series. So today we're watching one of the new episodes that recently came out, which I found on this Boomerang official channel on YouTube called A Day in Bed. I saw it's an official 2025 exclusive. And yeah, I thought I'd take this opportunity today to watch one of the new Mr. Bean releases, because if any of you are true Mr. Bean legends of the channel, you all know he's been a legend to a lot of us for the past 35 years. And it was recently that he did announce he would no longer do live action Mr. Bean, which I was gutted by. But we can't complain at him because he's getting older and that's how life works. And, you know, he moved on from it and did more stuff in his life, like the Johnny English series and that. But what matters is we still got him doing the animated series. So we're going to go ahead and watch this today. The episode is A Day in Bed, which I found on YouTube. And yeah, we're going to see how this pays out really and see if the story will be exactly the same. So let's hop right into it. Starting off with the same intro. Of course, this was my childhood dreams right here. And the same Mr. Bean mini plush I own has the same exact song, guys. But this intro's been used since season 2 from all the way back in 2015, which was now 10 years ago, around the time before I started getting into both Nickelodeon and this series. But we're getting underway now. Bean sounds like he's asleep. The animation seems to have updated. I wonder. I mean, I honestly love that sunrise effect there.
Good morning, Teddy.
Exactly what I do with my Mr. Bean plush.
Nothing on today.
He's got nothing on an August calendar that he's got on his wall.
Let's stay in bed all day.
I thought so. The name of this episode, of course. So yeah, a little bit of history behind this series is it started in 2002, guys. Oh gosh. It started in 2002, and since then, Rowan Atkinson has pretty much not given up on it. He's kept entertaining us with this series, despite the live action series coming to an end a very long time ago now. But I still respect that he's still spending this time, still making this series, you know, 23 years later. Now we've got him moving around his bed all over the place. And throughout the time the animated series has existed, when it first begun in 2002, the animation looked a lot different to what it is nowadays, you know. Oh, we've got Mrs. Wicket now. That back stretch, that must be so painful. Same voice actors, of course. Yeah, the voice actors also haven't changed at all. It doesn't look like all this time later. Just the same ones. And, yeah, pretty much, as I was saying, the animation in the first series, which came out in 2002, looked a lot different than it does now, you know. But, it's worth pointing out that once the first series came out, Rowan took a 13-year break from doing this series and came back finally to do a second series in 2015, which by that point on, I feel the series was a lot better and the animation of it was basically like this, like what we're watching now, basically. And his acting as well from series 2 onwards is basically like this. And he's made a mess. I feel like, is he really just trying to do everything but not get out of bed? See, what we're watching right now, guys, is Mr. Bean making these weird, like, sets of, like, washing up brushes, but he's trying to catch stuff and basically bring to his bed or something. I feel like he's, like, not even trying to get out of bed and, like, grab stuff. He's just trying to get it all in his bed. Strike. Strike. Yeah, honestly, he's literally just opening everything and trying to grab everything towards him, but not getting out of bed. He's doing it all in the bed. Honestly. Yeah, look, literally nothing has really changed with the set. Honestly, everything's still the same. What have we got now, man? So yeah, it's unbelievable to think that the show is now 35 years old, because for me, it wasn't, I didn't get into the series until probably a few years after I got into Nickelodeon, but still, it made I think it was when I was like maybe 9-10 years old is when I started regularly watching it. It was the animated series I did watch first, but the live action series did speak to me more than this. But I have to respect everyone who works on this series, you know, and the fact they're still continuing it a long time after the live action Mr. Bean came to an end, you know. Because I feel like the last time a live action Mr. Bean episode took place was the funeral episode I think he did in 2015. Since then, we haven't had any live action Mr. Bean, and we're probably never going to have another ever again. But again, like I said, I respect that they still work on the animated series and don't just leave the series behind. May jam on toast, but not out of bed.
I wonder.
What plan have we got this time? You know, I also respect the script writing the whole crew do on this, because, you know, I don't know exactly how many episodes of the series have come out ever since, guys. Ever since the animated series started. I should have looked it up before starting this video. But I respect the whole crew working on the show that have to think of all of these weird and funny plots that Mr. Bean can do in all these 11-minute episodes. Because, you know, I don't know if it's like hard or easy to figure out ideas, but I think it's just incredible that they still think of something new and they don't keep repeating the same ideas. Now we got him filling up an umbrella. Wait, don't tell me he's going to use this as a bath. I'm calling it that he's going to use this as his bath. An umbrella filled with water, but he's going to use it as a bath. Oh no, he's going to use it as the sink. He was using it for something, but I couldn't tell what it was. Okay, this is actually ridiculous, but a good episode. And the record player stopped right on cue. Yeah, literally, what is just basically happening in this episode, guys, is just Mr. Bean basically just trying to do everything, but not get out of bed, you know? Or even stand up out of bed. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't make Teddy at least move from his position, the animators who worked on this.
Pizza, please.
Oh no, is this going to be a reference to the pizza episode from series 2? Because that's one episode Oh, it looks like the same guy. The same guy from that pizza episode in series 2, guys. Literally looks like him on here. Oh yeah, what are you going to do?
Mrs. Wicked.
But he's really going to make Mrs. Wicked go get it. Just because he can't get out of bed.
Mrs. Wicked.
Honestly. Some people can't bear to watch this sometimes because of how stupid this always is, but...
Pizza.
Well, open the door then.
Right.
Exactly, but then he doesn't want to go out of bed. Because all he's been doing the entire episode is literally doing everything on his bed.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I can't bear to think what idea he's going to come up with to get the pizza from downstairs.
Brace yourself, Teddy.
He's going to damage his bed, I swear. Oh, he's using springs to slide down. Just how? I was going to say, if you had no damage to that, I would have... How are you going to get the bed back upstairs, though?
Pizza, please.
Yeah, you're not going to fit it through there. You've got to open the door, surely. Are you really going to stick it through it? Oh, here it goes. Mrs. Wicked's now going to have a crazy reaction. Knew it. Blocked his bed off completely through the door.
Oh.
Burn! I'm calling it. I knew it! I knew it! And that's where they've wrapped it up. I'm pretty sure there's not anything else besides that. Yeah, the outro. The outro is exactly the same as it has been since series 1. But there it is though, guys. That's the little reaction to one of the newest Mr. Bean episodes released. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing has changed with Mr. Bean ever since series 2 of the animated series. The same plot, same ideas. You got Mrs. Wicked yelling "Bean" at the end, once again, as I called it. And yeah, once again, as I said earlier, guys, I do respect the fact that Rowan still, you know, works on this series 23 years later, despite there being a 13-year gap from series 1 and series 2. But from that time onwards, he really showed that he wanted to continue Mr. Bean, even if he couldn't continue the live-action series, if you know what I mean, guys, because I remember the days when the third series made its premiere in 2019, and I had all that hype for its release, and remember just tuning in every single day to watch it, and I've had kind of a similar vibe, but it doesn't feel the same as, you know, it would air every single day on TV, and it hasn't now, but I still have enjoyed this no matter what. So yeah, once again, I respect that Rowan and the whole crew still continue this series and come up with all these funny plots for these episodes. It's just always incredible, and I'm hoping to check out some more of the series 4 episodes sometime soon if they appear on this channel or if they're on Catch Up TV, which I've got in my TV right now. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm probably just going to give this an 11 out of 10 because, as I said, guys, this was a true childhood banger, so I couldn't go wrong with this. So thank you all for watching this little video, and I'll be seeing you all for all of my next upcoming videos.